Yo, what's up guys? Back here, another video. I know the camera's fucked, but too bad, I don't care. So today, I got a paid client today. So I got paid from a client. And I kind of just want to talk about something kind of real quick, is that like, I kind of realized that the reason I was able to get this client is because I put myself out there. It's just about putting yourself out there, because when I was actually making like a YouTube video. It was like a YouTube video on like how to do black and white photography, right? And then as I was taking photos, one of the guys was asking me, oh, do you guys do like drone photography and all of that? I was like, yeah.
In 600 meters, keep right to stay on
It's
M1.
kind of funny, man. When I was about to charge my rates, I was about to think of charging cheap for this photography client, right? I was thinking charging like $800, $500 and all of that. But then when I asked someone who knows how to make like, and I was talking to like a friend of mine who's making like 10K, 20K a month for doing like freelance work, right?
Keep right to stay on M1.
You need to charge 5K. So that's what I did. I literally charged 5 fucking K, right? I charged 5K, right? So I just made a quick proposal, you know, and all of that, and just, you know, put like.
Continue on M1 for 3 kilometers.
But then they got back to me and said that, and then they got back to me, and then they said on the lines of like, that, they couldn't do 5K, but they can do 3K. And the reason I was able to get 3K, because one of the website developers I was talking to on that day kind of backed me up. So he backed me up that that's the going rate. And he was actually kind of teaching me about like, when it comes to like business and all that, you gotta be a bit more upfront, you gotta be a bit more aggressive about it. Because like, there's always people trying to fuck you over. Like, you can't trust everyone. There's always people trying to fuck you over in business and all that. And that's something I kind of lack, because sometimes I'm too passive, I'm too like, you know, quiet, not introvert, not upfront. But I realized that in the game of business and entrepreneurship, you gotta be a bit more aggressive. Because if you be more aggressive, then you get what you fucking want. You know, because sometimes I let my introvert self or my quiet self or my shy self control me. Like, sometimes I'm not front. But you just gotta change who you are as a person. Like, if you want to make more money or achieve big things, you gotta just go for it. You just gotta be like, fuck it, I want it so bad, I don't give a shit. You don't care about what people think about other people. So that's what I kind of learned from that. And all of that, because that's what I need to work on. And I feel like a big problem I need to work on in my business is just learn how to sell. I learn about sales, because I think sales is it's a skill itself I need to learn. Because I think my marketing skills are okay, but I think sales is kind of shit. Because like, I don't know how, like, that's something I need to work on, and I need to really refine it. Because if I learn how to sell, then I'll make money, you know. Because marketing is pretty much about getting leads. That's what marketing is, right? Like, basically, it's just marketing is about just getting traffic. That's what marketing is, right? Like, if you read like Traffic Secrets by Russell Brunson, or like Leads by
Head north on Dowling Street towards OD Avenue.
Shut the fuck up, Google Maps. Anyways, so like, he kind of talks about it. But then sales is like when you actually close a deal. That's how you actually earn the money. That's how you actually like sell the product you want to sell to your customer. And that's a skill itself. Because I kind of realized that the people who make the most money are salespeople. Like, literally, like, think about real estate agents, right? They don't do fuck all, right? They just talk.
Continue on Dowling Street for 1.5 kilometers.
All these like real estate people, they're just the middlemen, right? They don't actually own the property. They don't own the property. They don't just do anything. They're just the middlemen, and then they just teach, and then they just literally like sell the house for the potential tenant or customer, or whatever. That's what like a lot of real estate. So like, it's just pretty much like they're like kind of the middlemen. And I kind of realized the people who make the most money are not the technical people. It's literally the people who are good at talking and communicating. That's what I kind of learned. But don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people who do make a lot of money who are technical. But the people who make a lot of money who are technical are probably more like the problem solvers. Like Elon Musk, he's not the best communicator, but he knows how to he still knows how to sell and make money. Because like, he's more of a problem solver. Or even Mark Zuckerberg, he's more of like a thinker. So you need a bit of both. But I feel like, I realized that most people make money through sales, because I think sales is important and all of that. So like, it's all good, because I realized that sales is such an important thing and all of that. I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing. There's a junkie right there. Yeah, alright, cool. Anyways, there's some random fucking junkie. You know, just one of the window caution. You can probably see him in the back of the video. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. But sales is important. It's like literally the fundamentals. Like, you can be the shittest fucking photographer, but if you know how to sell, you'll get the fucking money. That's what I realized. A lot of these businesses, this is good salespeople. That's what I learned. It's an underrated skill. No one doesn't mention that because school doesn't teach you about sales. School doesn't teach you about marketing. They don't teach you how to make money. School just teach you how to be a fucking NPC and suck the boss's dick, right? That's what schools teach you, right? But what I learned is that when you get into the real world, right, you realize that there's always people trying to fuck you over and all of that. No, I'm not saying everyone's trying to fuck you over, but there's always sneaks everywhere. There's some really nice people you meet, but then there's some people who are trying to fuck you over. So you got to be careful. You got to be a bit more inquisitive. That's the beauty about just putting yourself out there. Because if you put yourself out there, you learn more than fucking just staying at home doing fuck all. That's what you do. That's how I learn. I learn from just meeting people. Like meet people in the 60s, 50s, 30s, 20s. I just like to go out and meet people. So yeah, I don't know. That's what I just want to kind of just want to talk about because I've been thinking about this all day and I just been thinking about this fucking closed deal I took off this client and I just been thinking about it. And I just want to kind of just talk behind the camera about it and just kind of express my ideas and all of that. But yeah, it's just, that's what I've got to say. So yeah, and you're probably wondering where am I going? Well, I'm going to a fucking, no one doesn't give a shit where I'm going. I don't know why I'm bringing this shit up. Fuck, I keep random shit, man. But anyways, I'll catch you later. Alright, see ya, bye.